welcome to the show. We are here today going to be discussing the latest Survive the Hunt. We were using a 2000s selection of vehicles for this one. I'm trying to blow up the prees. Now, for this, as ever, we have got the Hunter's Chat, and I will give the usual language content warning and all of that. Either way, we got off to a fairly normal start, made our way towards the pier, managing to sticky bomb the vehicle, and almost immediately getting run over. I was very fortunate, in fact, there, that I suspect they weren't looking the right way to even see a person there, because I might have been in a bit of an unusual place for an AI to be standing. Either way, yeah, we got a very close call. I was getting run over completely by accident, but you know, I'd already sticky bombed the car. It was going to be a case of I'd have to blow this one up. It was definitely a little bit on the dangerous side.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
Do you have a vape?
Yeah, get the fucking car!
Okay.
I don't think that question really required that kind of response.
Maybe down by the beach.
The answer is maybe
I'm
literally down at the other end of the beach right now.
Whether or not Joe was doing
I saw it explode, but I didn't see anything move by it.
Oh wait, if he's on the pier, could he be on foot? Shadow, be careful.
You cow! You ruined everything in my life.
Don't get too close to the pier. Give yourself enough time to be able to get out in case he's on the pier.
I'm on the pier.
Well, I'm driving down the pier now.
Could he be in the car park and go onto the motorway?
I didn't see anyone leaving the car park.
He did not go the other way. He did not go to.
Yeah, I did not see any movement.
So could he still be on the pier?
There's an adder down here. Like that would be very tempting if he was me. But
nothing underneath. There are jet skis. He could be.
Oh, he could have jet skis.
Yeah.
Jet skis from
Storm drain. Does someone want to check storm drain?
I think jet skis
jet skis weren't invented till the 2010s. I think you'll find.
Yeah.
It was 2000.
Still would
More
have
inaccurate.
That's not true. My cousin died in a jet ski accident in 2007.
Oh god!
That wasn't a jet ski.
I made that up, but you know, I thought one of you might feel bad.
Christ, Glister.
I just drove by Rusty's getting assaulted by police officers.
Effect survived the hunt. I'm doing Effect survived the hunt. I'm going to go on Wikipedia and see what's up with.
Oh no! I've just ripped off my fenders off.
I mean, jet skis were around in the 80s.
I think he went somewhere to the north because I didn't see any
storm drain
history.
Glister hadn't been interrogating me about my smoking habits. We might have found it.
Give a vape.
No, I do not.
Probably gone by now.
You look like you
also for the reason. Also,
I'm being a D35 driver.
Oh, I thought it's because I was holding the flare.
No, I'm being a D35 driver.
I mean, it did look vaguely vape shaped. Vaguely vape shaped. Don't say that 10 times.
So I got relatively lucky in this one. Staying around on foot was a decent way to go. There were more cars about than even I realised. I knew it was a little bit busy here, but yeah, just kind of blending in with the crowd is difficult. It's difficult when you've got not much information to sort of work on. We could walk around with the AIs, and while there were cars swarming the area, they didn't see where I went. Though you had a theory that I might have done. I think it was Shadows was saying I might have stayed around on foot, but you know, there's a lot of people in this area, which is why I chose to remain on foot, and it did work for now. So some time passed, and not a huge amount happened. We were able to stealth our way around the city. We put one round about the airport, but there was no one close enough to react to that one. Hopped in a plane, took ourselves to the other sort of quite far away one to go and blow that up. It's a lesser used strategy. It's not often I can find an aircraft to be useful in this, but it was one that actually worked out pretty well, especially with the AIs actually flying more aircraft and planes on 5M than you would find on console. Yeah, it was very, very useful. So we get, a great distance.
Fucking hell!
So far away.
Miles away.
You didn't get a helicopter. You didn't get a helicopter.
Maybe he did.
No, he did. No way.
That's right, he did.
He might have just gone on the highway.
No, if he's hearing this, no.
The whole way.
Yeah, he could have gone on the motorway.
Keep an eye out for helis in the sky.
What kind of video will blow that one up next?
Can we
How
pretend
did you
that
get up there so
airplanes
quick?
and
Honestly, I wouldn't
Highway.
I wouldn't be surprised if
he either took the highway, he's got something quick. No,
lost the TT.
I think he could have done it in that time.
We would have had to like book it.
I'm convinced I did a pretty decent job of blocking the highway out from the airport. But
in all of
Apparently
these
not good
themed
enough.
hunts, I think this is the
Or
I've
he
had.
could have been on a bike because like the
no.
ATT, I see.
Oh, that's going to be a
Titties.
So outside of Crane being a bit immature, on the most part, I mean, we covered a lot of distance. No one was close. They had theories about how I had managed it, and they guessed helicopters. It's not a bad shout when I've covered such great distance. But again, no particular knowledge. So we were able to keep stealthing our way around and staying fairly incognito for the moment. And I was continuing to sort of remain on foot in areas.
Is that a buzzer?
I don't know why.
Yeah, there's an AI buzz.
Playboy man, I was just.
I'm literally round the back of it.
I'm miles away.
There's a blue oracle with the alarm going off, but there's no one in it, so
It took me a year to get there.
Shit, he's doing.
Come on, Cadillac.
Doing well. It's not good.
Double D's.
Braz, you have to find somewhere where it's legal to do a U-turn.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Post!
Have you seen anything?
If there's no
I saw
sign,
a blue
as
oracle
long as there's not a
the
sign
alarm going off, but nothing.
There's a lot
Joe
of
has
Evos
U-turn.
heading
You can't
towards
do
you.
U-turn at any
Joe has
point.
thrown his double D's around
Did
a
you see
bunch
what
of
car he was in or no?
Oh,
Don't say that.
We've not seen him at all.
Well, I heard Oracle, so.
I heard double D.
No, that blue oracle still has the alarm going off, so...
I've gone the wrong way, I'm afraid.
Frank, this Evo's, the speed is just
Speedo.
being really weird. The speed's been
Someone tell me what
slowed down so much
before
by the stoplight.
The one at the top of that
Mine would.
Yeah, the
It's slowed down massively approaching the light, and I've generally seen Alex do that. I don't know. I'm probably.
You're possibly right. You're possibly right.
You need to stop meeting
They're jamming to Rihanna, so I'm kind of distracted.
My friends, my brother.
Oh, yeah, question Rihanna. That makes sense.
Huh?
I don't know.
I'm jamming to El Sonic detail, so
no,
I'm happy.
Okay. What the?
Is someone still in an orange
Yeah, I see
TT,
what you
or-
mean. It launched very.
It's long enough to.
Yeah, someone is in an orange TT.
Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Doing you.
Am I chasing you?
I do have lime green headlights.
Yes. Okay.
Then yes.
That was
It's
really
not
weird.
reacting to me, but I'm not hitting it that hard.
That probably isn't a question I needed to ask.
I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him.
So my plan was working fairly well at the moment. Nobody even thought to check the house. Like, the downside of this plan is it's time consuming, and the other downside of this plan is if, for example, someone does check the building, I've not really got an escape. We're going to be in a big firefight. But mercifully, nobody did. They assumed I'd left by car or something, and so while they were looking around a vehicle, they were looking around an Evo, apparently. It was doing something funny. Thank you to the Evo. I was able to remain relatively well hidden. So we continue onwards. I get back in in the car I had been using, in the Aston, and yeah, go back to driving around. Now, unfortunately for me, I say some weirdness would come our way. Certainly, we would then, get a bit less lucky.
Oh,
I swear I heard a vibration.
I accidentally ran over a woman.
That's all my dubstep, sorry.
Heard a vibration.
That's from your drawer by your bed.
Or as in like my felt a vibration.
No, I can confirm that there was no player-caused explosion.
Go on.
Did the vibration happen because of actions performed in an app, by chance?
No, because I'm lonely.
Oh, you have an indicator on. Oh, that's not fair.
For the record, I do not currently have an app that operates Crane's sex toy.
You're never gonna have
I think you were being accused here, but okay.
That's some shit, real shit.
That's like just coming up mid like library session, being like, "I've never wanked in here."
Oh shit!
Dimian, maybe?
Anyone who was?
I mean, the console says that Rusky died from suicide.
No, it said Rusky has been murdered by Alex.
Which what Rusky said just before he died, the fact that Rusky went, it's him!
Yeah, I know. It's just...
Does anyone know where Rusky
in the actual
sound
server
like Simians,
console...
but I don't know.
In the server console,
Well,
it usually
I'd say we
tracks
go
it
check
accurately.
Simians.
Okay,
It's either
you know
Simians
what?
or
Fuck this button, I need
Cinema.
better music right now, sorry.
Simians, yeah.
I thought he said it's
No,
cinema.
it's at the cinnamon store.
Well, if we have no idea
Doing the
otherwise,
cinnamon
we may as
challenge.
well
I love
go with
cinnamon.
the assumption
There's
that he-
no signs of a dead Rusky around Simians.
Could he have taken his car though? That's the thing.
What about the construction
It
site?
also could have been nothing to do with the location, and it was just a completely unrelated word.
No, it
I
sounded
thought
like
it's him.
it sounded like
I
he
didn't
attempted to say
hear
something.
Rusty at all, I'll be honest.
I just thought he said it's him and then died.
What
I
was
hadn't
Rusty's
seen him since I
vehicle?
was in the hills after
Rusty was in the
he
Nissan
blew up the car up in the
No, it
hills.
was like 370Z or something.
Oh yeah, it was. Sorry, yellow and green 370Z.
What car is this?
Is
Yeah,
that
it was a
actually
yellow and green
370Z?
370.
Maybe the
I'm
fashion
shocked
he's got
I remember
him.
that.
While distracting for the hunters was going on a little bit, seeing as we managed to kill Rusky mid conversation. It was definitely a weird one. I'm actually still not entirely sure what it was about said car that ended up getting Rusky suspicious, because Rusky did have a plan. Admittedly, it was not necessarily the best thought out plan and would have required a fair bit more communication.
I can't turn around
Basically,
there.
my
Oh, it's coming towards
idea
you anyway.
was, gets in the car, if the driver gets out, it's gonna be
What?
an AI. Like if my guy's
Rusky, I can tell you that's an incredibly flawed plan.
It's Alex.
That
No,
is...
no,
I
it's
think
how
you'll
bad
blend
it
in.
was.
You said...
You know what?
You got
You
in
find out
the
if
car.
it's because he
Okay,
shot you.
it-
I suspect this man has a gun and wants to kill me. I'm going to climb into his car.
Can I
Oh, no,
do
that's
it?
Oh, dear.
Can I say, Rusky?
Not think that through, did
What
you?
Rusky? No. What Rusky
it's
has
not Alex.
Are you
done
just following
is
this
he is-
ambulance, Ewan?
That is a
And
scientific
they go in a
method.
dead body.
I mean,
That
it
is
is
a science-
scientific.
Oh, you're not using that.
Darwin applauded that death right there.
Thing is, if I had somebody with me, it would have been brilliant. If I had somebody with me,
Why did
I really hope Molly...
Hey, I'm gonna try this.
Rusky, can I give you quite a brutal truth? You didn't.
Well, I mean, I will say, Rusky, you followed the scientific method, and you did you elevated your hypothesis to a theory, and the theory was your
Not
plan
what we're
doesn't
doing.
work.
So what you did was
I'm
you
pretty
strategy
sure-
found out.
I am assuming that Alex stole the 370 and has hidden it.
I haven't found
Probably,
it.
but
I've
we don't
been
even know
keeping
where
an
it is
eye
to
out
begin with.
for it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've checked most of the pre-locations. I've checked the areas kind of near them. I'm not really seeing it
What if
anywhere
Alex is
yet.
this ambulance?
Imagine.
I'm going to the strip
I
club.
did ask that question.
It's not, it isn't.
It's definitely not.
Probably the strip club.
I was just there for
Oh, hello,
one
President.
day.
Just over there.
Wait, Turtle, I have to yield for the ambulance.
The Moore's Mutual Insurance Bison is quicker.
Where am I going? I'm going
was
towards
quicker.
the fucking beach.
Oh,
Why is
Turtle's
he
been
alright?
killed. The turtle
Surely you
has
can
been
get
killed.
Simians right then.
You killed yourself.
Why did
really.
you spin me out, Shadows? That was really mean.
So there had been some method to the kind of carjacking. It was a choice. It was a choice, and one that, yeah, just did not quite work out. And in the kind of confusion, we were able to get away, blow up another pre, and yeah, continue onwards. Now, unfortunately for me, that is when my luck would would come to an end once we got inside the apostrophe for the next attempt explosion.
There's another yellow bloody Zonda by Steve.
I see it all the bloody time.
I haven't seen a single yellow Zonda.
I saw it
There's
as well,
another
sorry.
AI in the
I
middle
need
of
to
the road.
close the yellow Zondas.
There's one person in the yellow Zonda.
This
Why
turtle's
are
being
the
driven by an
AIs
old
so
woman.
much more broken.
taste.
Walking.
I found some.
Okay, he's by the oil. It's someone in a white sedan by the oil field. I think he's at the oil fields.
Oil fields?
I've just seen him pop a U-turn and go into the PT Cruiser, the oil field. I'm pretty
Has he
sure.
seen you? Has he
Come on,
seen you?
DC Cruiser, avenge your
No.
brethren.
I don't think he knows I'm here.
Alright, no. I would say keep the blimp a distant away. Don't let anyone get seen. Just stay around it. Don't go in.
It's definitely him, by the way.
Describe
Are
the
you
car
sure
in
he's not seen you?
I'm positive. Well, I'm positive he's not seen.
It's a
trying
PT
to
crew.
Do you know what it is? White sedan. Do you know what it is? An
It's a
Oracle?
white. I can't see, but he's got
Is it,
out
the Gallant thing, whatever it's
I
called?
don't know whether he's
Astro.
seen me. But I don't know whether he's
range.
I don't know whether he's seen me.
GTA 4.
To be honest.
All right, stay away from the entrance. Stay away from sight.
Honestly, I'm kind of
I can
away.
see it. I am overlooking it all.
Right,
I saw him popping
guys, we're on the way there. Be subtle
Can
and slow.
Can you tell us what he's in, Glisker?
Subtle and slow.
He's not in a crowd, though.
Man with gun standing by the. He's on top of the blue container. On top of the blue container. I don't know if he could see me or not, but I can see
And are we
him.
sure? Oh, Absol.
Man with gun.
Should I engage? I can see him standing. Should I engage fire?
Don't shoot. Do not shoot. Do not shoot. Do not.
I think you could probably just get instantly
I just
married.
was pointing
if
the
I'm
gun
honest.
at
I
him
think
so
that
he
would
wouldn't
work out for you.
Yeah.
beat my ass.
Can he see us from here with the sniper rifle?
I'm panicking him.
Probably.
Let's go. What?
Honestly, Alex, blow the car up, get in the car, and run.
I fired at him. I think he's going to get back in his car and go.
Right.
I saw him pop a U. He drove past me going the other way, and as I was looking back, I saw him pop a U.
Yeah, he's in this car still. He's in this car. He's in this car again.
Just to clarify again, it was a white Oracle.
White
That's him. That's him. That's
On the
him.
hill. Roll
We
with
know.
I'm with him.
Yeah,
everyone's here.
We're all
He's heading west. He's heading west.
Well, that's because I brought everyone here.
What car is it?
Come on.
White sedan. I think that's like an asteroid.
White Astro.
Like a camera, yeah.
That thing shifts.
Yeah, white
Oh,
Astro.
turn there in time.
He's gone right. He's gone right.
I've just caused a huge
Right
crash.
where?
He's heading towards Maze Bank
In the
Arena.
lower oil field. Things
It's in
The yellow gang area. The yellow gang area.
Ghost.
He's in the back.
No one knows it's
over the
that.
train
Everyone knows it's
tracks,
the
over the
yellow
train
gang.
tracks.
Right, yellow car. He's literally just coming in left in parallel.
Oh, good hit.
I can't pull out. I need to wait for the vehicle to pass by.
Oh, well, that was a good
Janos
hit.
has kids.
He's at the Mega Mall.
Is that the Mega Mall?
The
Yeah.
Mega Mall car
Mega
park.
Mega
Mall. Mega Mall, or whatever.
Oh, there he is.
Mega Mall. Right.
Is there a way out? Yes, there is.
Going north.
Where's he going now?
Your words are prophetic.
Franklin's house. Franklin's old house. Franklin's old house.
What?
Franklin's old house.
Into the alleys.
Good.
Into the alleys. Into the alleys.
Just fell over.
A little bit.
And he's heading towards like the construction site now.
Oh,
Oh,
the smaller
I've spun
one.
him, I think.
Or no, the big
Mile High Club.
Mile High Club. Shit.
Yeah, he's
okay.
next to
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I
dealership
see.
3.
Okay, he's going for it.
Heading west towards. Oh, he's in the construction
in the
site. He's in.
construction
Oh, he's
now.
gonna shoot out.
Oh,
shoot
nah,
out.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
he's
That's a
climbing,
good idea.
climbing into the construction site now.
I'm going for roll.
What?
Oh, what?
What?
I
shot
C4 out of his hand.
And it was indeed true. Unfortunately, the screen recording failed. I wanted to go back to this, but either way, what happened? Well, as far as I can tell, yes, it was the shooting, the explosion. But there's a couple of things that led to a rather unfortunate circumstance. So, thing number one, while negotiating our way through here, Speed Beast gets quite lucky in that sometimes in GTA, if the door is blocked or something and you try to get out of the car, your player just teleports out of it. Now, I've had this happen to me a fair few times in these to my advantage. This time it happens to Speed Beast. They are able to instantly teleport out of their car far quicker than the animation to get out of it. Now, that's a problem when we're in a confined space. I also didn't realise there was a car quite so close behind me when I went into the construction site and all that, which equally doesn't help me. So I was expecting Speed Beast to still be stuck in that car. When I spin the camera around and realise I'm going to get shot at, I was planning to wedge my car further up this ramp before bailing. I'm in trouble at this point. It's not particularly great, so I figure my best bet here is to try and have a shootout, seeing as I'll have better firepower, but before I can even select my gun, I'm exploded. That's not ideal. Now, things to note. I went back frame by frame. As I got out of the car, I don't know if I pressed a button or whatever, but you can see it's got a sticky bomb equipped while I was trying to get to the weapon wheel. This is literally the frame before an explosion. You can check, it's very faint. I'm sorry it's blurry. That's because I was in the weapon wheel. You can just about see where the bullet has gone. It's gone through the headrest, gone through the window, gone through the door, kind of that area. Technically doesn't hit my hand, but I'm going to guess the sticky bomb being equipped, the hitbox is, you know, bigger than the hand, and I'm going to guess, despite the fact it's not technically in existence, that's what it's hit. So, yeah, because we had the sticky bomb equipped when we were getting into the car, or when we were throwing stuff from the car to bomb the vehicle, when we got out of it, it was still sort of ghost equipped, and it's an unfortunate ending. It's just one of those GTA quirks on this one. Yeah, little bit unfortunate. I do think the go into the construction site could have worked. I didn't realise how close the cars were behind me, though. I thought I had a tiny bit more time, and yeah, the very quick climb out also was going to give me grief. Yeah, it wasn't the best. Unfortunately, regardless of what I really did in the oil fields, I was always going to be in trouble in that bit. I should have not done the U-turn. Pretty much when I was spotted doing the U-turn, that was always going to be a huge amount of problem. There wasn't really anywhere I could have gone from there to get out without initiating a chase. Had I blown up the car quicker and gone away quicker, there would have been less people there, but I still didn't have a great car to be doing it. There wasn't much options around there. Yeah, it was a little bit unfortunate in many ways that it just so happened that it was Danger Man's car that was there looking the right direction. Yeah, we're always going to be in a difficult situation. Had I not been climbing around over the containers, doesn't matter. Could have been hidden in there, wouldn't matter. It wouldn't have made a difference because they already knew. Danger Man had already seen I'd gone in there. And they would have been highly suspicious. They would have sent people over there. So yeah, and I was hoping to get some kind of visual, some sort of say confirmation on what was around. But yeah, it was a little. I say it's a bit unfortunate. I was, maybe a little brave and was hoping they were looking a different direction, or that it wasn't them, and got a smidge unlucky that Danger Man just happened to be looking back at the right time to see me making a U-turn. But there we go. That's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes. It was a good run. But alas, that was it. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.